Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So this time is gonna be like the last video. It's gonna be a story time, and yeah, I'm gonna keep making these because it's just pretty fun to explain stuff that happen, just life stories and stuff. And this is pretty much what this channel is gonna be about from now on. Anyways, enough yapping. So today's story time takes place last year, and last year, it was a summer. I mean, it's currently summer right now, but last summer, I was just bored like any other summer. I decided, I have a lot of time. How about I start looking into this like lucid dreaming stuff? Well, I didn't decide that. It was mostly just someone who sent me a DM about explore lucid dreaming. I just binge watch his videos. Yeah, I mean, I've probably already lucid dreamed before that, but it was by accident when I was like a lot younger. But I've never really purposely done lucid dreaming, and I don't really actively do it. But that summer, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. So there was like different methods. There was this like mild method, which I tried getting into. And so it's pretty much where right before you go to bed, you have like a journal right next to your bed. And you like meditate before going to bed, do breathing and stuff. Try to like get your mind conscious while you fall asleep so you have a higher chance of being lucid. And pretty much like repeat the words "I will lucid dream" in your brain. Like, this is some like schizo stuff, but I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And you do that, and then you set an alarm to like 4 to 6 hours. I did 4 hours. And you wake up, you'd walk to get your mind conscious, and then you go back to sleep lucid dreaming. So I did that. For the first like week of doing it, didn't work, which is normal, until I finally started going lucid, when I did a reality check by like looking at my fingers, and then there was like 6 of them. So what I did was a false awakening, which, if you know anything about lucid dreaming, you probably know what that is. And the reason why I knew I was lucid is, so I decided to go outside, and I just saw my pet duck fly and my pet chicken swim, which, my pet duck, if you don't know, is in my PFP, and it's a pekin, and pekins cannot fly. So I just saw him fly, and then my pet chicken swimming, and keep in mind, my chicken cannot swim, and she was going fast too. And I saw a bunch of other stuff, including some friends I haven't seen in like 10 years. So of course, in that situation, I did a reality check, and by looking at my fingers, and there was 6 of them, that's when I knew I was lucid. And I couldn't really control it that much since it was my first time going lucid, so it was hard to control my body, but I was indeed conscious. After trying, I finally was able to, move around. I looked at myself in the mirror, which a lot of like lucid dreamers say, oh, don't do that, that's bad, it'll make you wake up. It wasn't that crazy, at least in my experience. I pretty much just saw it was me with like obviously a little other stuff tweaked to it. But besides that, since I knew I was lucid, I decided to try out flying. So I went on top of the roof of my house, and what I did, jump off and try flying, because I knew I was dreaming. And surprisingly, it worked out. I was just flying around my city, and then pretty sure I flew all the way to like Detroit or some. Like I flew over it, and like, but it was all in my brain, so I didn't actually go the entire distance. It was all like in my head. But nothing like too crazy happened. I decided to try out the Lucid method again, because I thought it was pretty cool. Most of the time it didn't work out, but the time it did work out, I ended up you know, waking up in a random mountainous area. I think it was like some like alpine area, and you know, that figured I was lucid. But nothing like too crazy happened besides flying, and well, there's probably other stuff, but we're not going to describe that stuff on YouTube. But yeah, so that was my experience with lucid dreaming. I didn't really attempt doing that after it, but I still think it's a pretty cool experience that some people, if you're interested in trying it out, I mean, you can definitely look into it. You know, there's many, you know, Explore Lucid Dreaming, I'm Lucid, you know, those YouTubers you can research. But yeah, it's about the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe to MazFrogs3. Anyway, see y'all.